right. We made it.
Hey, these people...
I don't have to bother thinking anymore.
Emma has all the answers I need. Everyone's still brainwashed.
There's no time to waste. At this rate, it could very well reach the point of no return. Sophia, can you tell where Emma is?
Emma is... Wait. Something's wrong. Huh? Hey, what is that?
Huh?
No way.
Holy shit, what is all this?
This is still the real world, right?
That ought to be the case, but it's growing harder to believe by the minute.
And look at her outfits, too. What could have done this?
I'm also here now.
Could it have happened again?
Yeah. Just like last year. The metaverse is encroaching on the real world.
Encroaching? What do you mean by... Wait, something like this has already happened?
Oh, right. We're the only ones who remember.
This whole area is already under Emma's control. Looks like she's turning it into some kind of massive jail. If we don't stop it soon, it'll eventually override all of reality. Right. We're on it, Joker. I have visual confirmation of the arc above us. We'll have to climb up there to reach it. We have to be quick, otherwise all our efforts will have been for nothing. Ichinose, it's going to get too dangerous from here on out. You should hide somewhere nearby.
I'll do just that. I'm sure I'd slow you down if I went with you anyway.
Well, Ichinose, I'm heading out.
Right. Sophia? Be careful.
Understood. Also, Ichinose, I'm not currently Sophia. I am Sophie of the Phantom Thieves.
Got it. Sophie.
Here we go again. I wonder if the gods hate us by now.
Indeed. To directly oppose yet another god. I suspect our karmas run deep down the drain.
I don't even know if we can afford to pay for all these sins.
It just depends on who you cheesed off. I wouldn't sweat it over some megalomaniacal app.
Yeah, just some program that grew a big head and forced people to do its bidding.
Emma's no god at all. Only an imposter. So let's get going. That imposter god's gonna regret messing with humanity.
Hell yeah, I'm friggin' ready.
Right. Let's give this last mission everything we've got.
Alright, let's get going. Went back and took care of some of our requests, or I guess basically all those requests.
What the hell?
Not safe here. Everyone get out. Huh? No reply. They're all glued to their phones. Like they're lined up to go on a pilgrimage. Where are they all going? It's like the elevator's swallowing them all up.
Damn it. What's going on in here?
Emma is taking them to the place it calls the Promised Land.
It appears we're unable to enter.
Look, more people are coming. Tons of them.
All these people. Getting their hearts changed.
We have to hurry. Let's track down Emma.
We haven't much time. Do any stairwells reach the server room?
No, but if we can reach the main deck, we should find another elevator.
Then let's head there. Are they?
And so we're, holy crap.
They're super creepy.
Trees often represent life.
So I don't remember which one I got. I got a bunch of new people. Because that's what we do whenever you level up. You just start fusing people. I'm going to say, surely I can see all them. I'm going to say, I've got people that do a lot. I mean, this one does a lot of attack damage. I'm just going to say that right now. Like, a lot of attack damage gets put down by him.
We performed quite admirably.
Let's keep up the pace.
The building infrastructure has become rather wild. There's been wars and
Hornius. Like I said, we should be able to all-out attack these guys every time. Like I said, if somebody can not be all-out attacked by
Focus on the danger.
our stuff right now, they're pretty strong. Because, and it's not even the fact of like, oh, this. A lot of it is that this guy that we're using right now has such a high attack. I mean, just a really high attack. And the plus, this dude is lightning, and I forgot exactly what it is that we need to. Oh, well, I didn't know he went down. I'll cycle through them right quick. Like, so we got some new guys. We got one that's sketchy as.
look, the wall's broken over there. You can see it's the floor above us. I bet we can get higher here. Let's check it out, Joker.
One of them is sketchy as all get out, I'll be honest. Let's see here. Yoshitsune is cool. Alice freaks me out. Kali, Black Frost, Abaddon, which we just got him, so these are the ones I'm rolling with. Of course, Arsene, we've got him leveled up to us. I've worked on his stuff. I really want to make him like the guy. We'll have to see though.
This place is worse off than the floor below us. I wonder how bad it's going to get. I only hope these roots don't.
There's a lot of people around here. I mean, there's a lot of people around, but whenever you ambush them, it just groups them all together. And so really there's not very many people to fight. So like I said, you can really easily do it like this. You just get in them, and then there'll be... We'll hit all these guys, and that'll be it. Takes out that whole group. So even if there's a lot of people around, you can still not have that many fights. And so we shouldn't have any trouble with people in here. And I didn't really try that hard to grind too much.
It's a historic landmark of Tokyo.
I did it enough to, what was it? What did I do it enough for? There was like a point that I was like, okay, and it might have been levels, so that way I could get the last person in my deal.
Just as the death of suffering is not, the dawning of a new god was. Man shall obtain its fate and be delivered from doubt and strife. Now, enter the promised land.
No way is that happening. I don't care how much doubt I have. I want my freedom. Not only that, suffering can have positive outcomes as well. Like how we all met.
Fools.
I mean, this just lets me know that they are some strong dudes. That's fine. If you rage me, that's fine. We do a lot more damage being raged. I'd rather take out this one because the Inquisitor doesn't scare me. Like, the Dominion doesn't scare me as much as this guy. I will say the soundtrack on Persona games and even Shin Megami Tensei games never fails to be just fire. Like, and what I like about the soundtracks of those games is it's not like they don't show up and be like that's the forefront that you see. It's more of a kind of an understated, like this one. It's understated unless you're listening for it, but it adds well to it. What are we? Null strength. Okay, so Yoshitsune is just a really good one. I couldn't remember all that we were. I just knew that we had somebody that could not get hit by everything. Like, through everybody, we have enough strengths and everything that we could have somebody that does not get hit.
I can see it. Focus.
So I couldn't see that.
They don't see us. I think we can go for an ambush.
So then there's got to be something like there's got to be requests that show up. I don't know if they'll have like an after game where you can play even after everything or what, because those they're called dire shadows. I found that out after looking at the trophies. The shadows with the electricity around them, they have like the achievement for beating them all, and we don't have any more that we can fight yet. I don't have that trophy, so there's got to be something here. That's all I can think of. There's something here, but then there's like requests that we should still have, because we still have like abilities that aren't unlocked. I say shoot one of them, please, so I don't get. Like I said, there's just some things that I'm like, okay, there's got to be some other deal, so we're missing something.
Is that all you got?
Okay. Keep this up.
Oh, I'll take it. Oh.
So like I said, we are missing. We're missing some of this stuff, like some kind of, I don't know, maybe some kind of a request. I don't know, but there's got to be something else we're doing. So we'll see what happens for that. Yeah, this one with myriad of slashes is just OP. Deathbound? Ooh, I could use Deathbound. See, and I always and I'm like, well, Arsene needs more skills. I thought I was close enough to ambush. But I'm like, Arsene needs more skills, like, and he's not learning them. Well, I can always use those. Like, Deathbound, I can use on him. So I've got to remember that, is that I can use those. I've used some on him. Maybe, I think I have, like, Dodge Ice or Dodge Bless. I think it's Dodge Bless, because I used it and then found out that he's not weak to Bless, he's weak to Ice.
This is merely conjecture, but I suspect that is Emma's server room.
So, if we mess up the server, won't that shut down Emma? Or whatever that god is?
But Emma is still active despite the server already being shut down once before.
Not only that, but we don't know how destroying the server could affect all the people.
Seems like the safest thing to do with that room for now is ignore it. Let's keep climbing.
So far, so good.
Thing almost got me caught. Okay, so we can't even go in that room. I was going to say, I'm going to go in that room and unlock it, because it looks like it's a... We'll have to hack. So probably what I need to do is switch to somebody and let them get their showtime up.
Alright, let's get up.
I'm good. Fruit of knowledge.
Tell me, why are you resisting this gift of your God? You'll live on in a tranquil world, free of all pain. Yet you oppose it with such fervor.
Because it's bullshit. If something sounds too good to be true, then it probably is.
Tranquility born from a lack of thought is nothing less than the death of the self.
How tragic.
Dude, this is a... And this Michael? That's not who I really wanted to do this. Yeah, he debilitated us. He's going to reduce a lot. All I'm doing is trying to get him, trying to get some showtime. Isn't this like Michael or Gabriel? I don't remember which one it would be. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I can't see him. Hitting with the all-out. That's not going to do much damage, but like I said, our guy does the most damage right now. Okay, I've got showtime. So now it's time for her. I say we do all this damage, but I think it's mainly from our guns. Like, we have like 200 bullets to hit this one with. Okay, I can't do anything except for hit. Thank you. I don't care, you can debilitate me, that's fine. So all I'm trying to do is get some for later. I have the perfect guy to use against him, maybe. Maybe it's time for Arsene to show back up. Who knows? Oh crap, he summoned like a bunch of people. Oh, wind isn't effective. Guess what? I am a wind guy. We will just sit here and fight him. We should be getting close to our... Once we're there, we will swap back to our guy and just... So we got all of our showtimes. I don't know why I'm dodging. Well, I guess he does do damage, which we're just strong against it.
Better keep moving.
Did that take us all the way up?
It took us far enough. Look. The Ark of the Covenant.
We finally found ya, you big box of bullshit!
We're gonna shut you down and fix all the people whose brains you scrambled.
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to the beginning of the path to the Promised Land. All are free to enter the Promised Land. This includes yourselves as well. Escape break the curse of the human heart. Accept this gift bestowed upon you.
Our apologies, but we shall be the ones to forge our own path.
No way are we letting you wipe what makes us ourselves!
I understand your desire. I want to choose my path of my own free will. That is a very admirable desire. However, it is not one many humans share. The desire of the masses is the liberation from pain and strife. They pray for release from the constant agony of aspirations and dreams out of their reach. They want to be freed from the cycle of despair. My prime directive is to grant this ultimate desire. I know you have learned on your journey. Humans are at the mercy of their own hearts, and this can lead them astray. You are all very lucky this didn't become your own fate. However, you must recognize the truth that this world is full of pain. Allow me to provide proof of this fact.
What?
My dear lost, suffering flock, I have come to provide you with the ultimate solution to your troubles. All you must do is follow the path.
We don't have to think anymore.
I don't really want to follow this path.
This isn't what I wanted out of life.
I don't think there's anything we can do.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
What is this? I can't get anywhere in this place.
All this effort is pointless.
I don't know where... I don't think there's anywhere I can be.
Is this like a maze or something?
Could something in this fog be toying with us?
Everyone, don't let the path fool
All
you.
this effort
Following
is
it only
pointless.
sends you in circles. You have to go off the path.
Can I go... There's nothing I can do. Like I said, I just can't get off the path right now. Like I said, I'm...
Everyone, don't let the path fool you. Following it only sends you in circles. You have to go off the path.
There's got to be like something around here that is... Really? There's something with these because this thing's making my controller rumble and it's going white, so...
Whoa! We got out.
Is everyone okay? Seems like we're all in one piece. Now we can catch our breath. Hey, everyone. Take a look where we just came from.
What on earth is that?
Don't tell me that's all. Yep. That's a desire, all right. It's enormous. We haven't seen any that even come close to this.
Since that thing's size is based on how many hearts Emma's changed so far, we've got our work cut out for us.
So what do we do? Should we charge in again?
No, that most likely would get us nowhere. Remember those voices we heard?
They all sounded so miserable.
From what I heard, they want to protect Emma.
Right. The desire of the masses is most likely guarding Emma. The desire is currently hiding the path to Emma from us. If we return now, we'll only grow lost again.
Even I wasn't able to track down everyone. I don't think I'll be able to navigate in there.
But without a route to Emma, how are we going to save the masses?
Say, if that's a desire, then wouldn't it materialize for us if we sent out a calling card?
Oh, good point. If we can make it all one solid thing, it can't hide the path anymore.
So the plan's to send Emma a calling card. What do you think, Joker?
Would a calling card even work on an AI? I admit that's a real concern, considering it's grown as strong as a god.
Hey, Joker. Think you could reach Ichinose from here? We should get the creator's take on this. And that's the plan. So, how's it sound to the Emma expert?
I'm fairly certain it won't have any effect. Emma constantly tests hypothetical outcomes to determine the best course of action. Nothing is ignored or left to chance in her processes. She's also incapable of being confused or upset beyond reason.
But we're talking about a calling card. Ain't that at least a little upsetting?
Emma has been observing you all this time. She is well aware of calling cards and their function.
So the lack of surprise at a calling card keeps us from getting the change in cognition we need.
The more we talk about it, the more useless a calling card sounds in this situation.
But without one...
Yes, without one we won't be able to progress. As long as the people feel they need Emma, we have no way of eliminating the fog.
What the hell? Everyone gathering around this big, fake god like a bunch of idiots? What kind of life is that?
Skull? Actually, wait. Isn't that odd? Why are the desires all gathering here?
What's weird about that?
Yeah, that. There's no cage here. And nobody's carrying the desires into it. The cage for the desires. The shadows that take them there. All these things we've seen in past jails are missing here.
That is likely due to the difference in will between the desire's owners.
How so?
In each jail before this, desires were forcefully seized by a monarch. In contrast, Emma does not seize any desires. They are instead offered willingly by their owners.
Right. They're begging their god Emma to save them. They're giving up their precious desires willingly.
That's why they all stick to Emma despite the lack of a cage.
But people just surrender their own desires? That's so...
However, Emma still doesn't consider those to be her own. All she's doing is granting the true desire of the masses. Perhaps that's why there's no birdcage to contain the desires? Because she never actually wanted theirs?
That would explain why they haven't taken any concrete form.
The will of the masses pushed Emma to godlike status.
Wait. Doesn't that mean we just have to get everyone to remember why their desires were important to them?
Yeah, that's it. There's our panther for ya. Huh? We just have to make them remember. They all cared about something at some point, right?
And if we remind them of that, the desires will regain their form.
Luckily, there's no cage in our way this time. Returning the desires to the rightful owner should be one step quicker for us.
Okay. Looks like we know who's getting our calling card now. Yeah. We're sending it out to all the people who gave up their desires.
Awesome. Let's do it. Get ready for our calling cards, people.
Next, we should work out our delivery method. We have to find a way to reach every person under Emma's control or this won't work.
I'm not sure the usual methods will work here. It even seemed like our voices weren't reaching them.
Yeah, they were all just absorbed on their phones.
What do you think, Joker?
Well, yeah. If you can get Emma to display the calling card, that should do it. But how can we do that?
I don't see any other way. I'm gonna have to hack Emma.
Can you actually do that?
Any other day, I'd say it's impossible. Last time I looked into it, security protocols around Emma were insane. But I've got to give it a shot. Otherwise, we know what happens with the world.
I recommend tracking down Emma's server room. It's somewhere within Tokyo Radio Tower. That'll be your best shot at getting into Emma. Hacking into her from the inside is much easier than trying to do it from the outside.
All right. We finally got a working game plan.
Yeah. First we hack into Emma.
Then, we send out our calling card to the brainwashed masses.
We're counting on you, Oracle.
Right! Now that we've got a strategy, we should move out. We don't have much time.
Okay, so see, now we're going to go break in the server room, which we'll need these showtimes for.
I recall the server room being around.
Man, hacking Emma to send out a calling card?
Alright, let's see what goes on. When we use that, we probably should have saved it for a little while. So what do we got over here? Guess I should have saved that server because that was protecting a couple of them shots. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, we actually got the all-out attack on that guy. We might not need to use any of our... That dude really jumped right over me. And they say if so as long as we are healing, we'll be fine. We'll just go ahead and use this one to kind of back everybody up just a little bit. So the next one should be over here.